All right, back to it. Another fantastic day of Animal Crossing where I'll probably end up fishing like usual, but you know, it's all right. Nope. I don't want to grab it. I want to read it. Tiger butterflies decide to pay me a visit. Now I can't shut the window. It's been an hour. And Goose moved. Wow, you just got here and you already left. Goose hated it here. Don't think this has any importance. I don't know if he's even here now. I think that was for yesterday, but I'll find out. Goose is just like, screw this, I'm leaving. Oh no, it looks like he's here. Is it? Or win it big? Oh no, it's the... Get my fucking reading if I want. Pitfall. Just for me to probably have horrible luck and fall on my ass, or have good luck and maybe not fall on my ass. I will foresee your future. Tell me. Today's fortune, please. But he had been no matter tata. Get me a ratata. I am through. The cards have spoken. It is the midnight symbol. It is inverted state. A fox with a knack for art paints images on a piece of luminous paper. He can make it red or blue depending on the type of water he uses. This is what keeps the fox inspiration from running dry. Yes, very well. We have repetition, boredom, and stagnancy, or whatever it says. So, what does this pretend? Perhaps it means nothing, but it may mean everything. That is all. Are you saying I'm burnt out? How fucking dare you? It's not burnt out, it's sleep deprived. There's a difference. Even though I slept good, I'm just tired because it's been a rainy day, and raining days just make me want to sleep all the time. My God, I did something right. I have to end the stream now. And on a high note, I read something correctly. Let's keep getting moved. Go down here. Hi, Angus. 100-star beef. Bad boys like me look even studlier when they're fish aficionados. Sure, man. Women love fish. Bum ba dum bum bum. All that. Certain trees are in different colors. Oh God. Hey, Bob. It's already 5 o'clock. Time to eat supper. I already ate. Do you know Blue Bear? Well, I have an urgent delivery for Blue Bear. Can you deliver it? If you could do it in the next 10 minutes, leave it to me. Nah, I wasn't even online at all yesterday. Other than, like, occasional doing one or two things. I was very rarely on the internet for anything stupid. For April 1st. Under my crate. Saw Blue Bear somewhere up here. There you are. But I didn't do anything. I did want to stream because I was like, I got to a point where I'm like, I didn't have anything else going on, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna stream. I'll just relax the best I can. Kind of finished all of my things that I wanted to do. Guess I could wear it for pajamas. You don't like your leaf shirt? Weed. I mainly spent most of the day just like playing around with a bunch of random like future games that I want to stream and being like, do I actually want to play this in the future or no? And most of the games I'm pretty excited to eventually get to one year. Wow, S Monkey, I knew you could do it. It was alright. Pooh Bear sure as ever. I'm glad I'm not in the doghouse. Here's something. How about a mosaic tile I don't want? But thank you. I appreciate... Oh, I destroyed the flowers. Anything that you give me, Bob, even though I might sell it, but I still appreciate it. I'm giving you raspberries. No, we don't talk about it. So we'll do this for a little bit. Then we're going to continue that Fallout game on the PS2 for a little while. Or however long I feel like trying to get through that, because I think we're just about done with Chapter 1. Pillbug. It's just sprinting around. And then we'll probably try to tackle more Story of Seasons, because we got to summer. If we can get to fall, if not into winter, or finish it tonight, that'd be great. But I doubt I'll have the ability to, but we'll see. I'm trying to, like, speed through it while still making a bunch of money in the game. Because I'm like, we already did everything in that game, unfortunately. That's the one, like, downside with farming games. Once you hit, like, that, like, there's nothing else goal to get to. Everything just kind of drags. It's just maintaining it till the end. Like, I don't have anything else I need to do. I got all the special tools I wanted. All the upgrades I care to have. Bought the super expensive teddy bear. For no reason. So I'm like, now it's just maintaining the farm and just seeing how much money we make by the end of it, I guess. Oh, the Pachylophosaurus is done. I don't even know how you actually say it, but cool. We finished another dino. Reminds me, I should maybe one day do was it Turok at some point? Should play Turok. Oops. Probably wouldn't beat it. I'd probably suck at the original trilogy of them, but should do that though at one point. I got a lot of ideas of what I want to play after I finish Fallout, but I'm still not sure what one I'm going to want to do. A lot of the games are pretty lengthy. And some of them, you know, I might play like 1 or 2 short games in the middle before we jump into any of the longer games. Oh, the Diamond of Dawn is done. Wow, so awesome. I got heated up. Oh, well, we only... I'm not sure why I sat through it. As you enjoyed it. Go for a cup of joe, 200 bells, got a favorite? Anything's fine. Cup of your favorite. Just cracks open a nice tea. I don't really do much other than just like I played sports games that I like to do because I don't stream that often, and then I just played a lot of like today's blend boasts a mild flavor. It's quite drinkable for those with unrefined palates. And I played just played around with certain games that I might in the future want to play, and also want to make sure they still run okay for me to stream them in the future. So it was just a nothing too different day for me. Just not streaming was all the only big deal. If I know, I probably would have bothered. Yeah, I still am like putting together some lists of movies that I do want to do for movie night in the future. I just haven't gotten around to doing a movie night yet, just because when games are coming out, that's where my money goes, and I don't really feel like spending money. I want to do a movie night for certain things still, and I've been wanting to do like a watch thing of Scrubs, because I like that series. Whoops, oh, I just pulled that out. They do. It's just, I wish I could talk to someone from another town. How rude. But I have like all the stuff. I just gotta make sure I can actually do it properly. I should have all the CDs and things for Scrubs. I gotta make sure, but I have like the DVD thing of them all, so I would like to do all but the final of final seasons, the one that's not good. The not talked about season, the reboot attempt that wasn't good. So we watched the one Jumanji, the newer ones, not the old school. We gotta watch the second, like movie, the sequel or whatever to that, at some point as well. I had planned to do that much earlier than what is. Oh, I haven't caught you. A zebra turkey fish, no goblin, no spines. Write it down. Turkey. There's a handful of movies I still want to go through to watch, and then there's some comedy ones I want to rewatch because I just really like those, and they're like just silly fun for me that I enjoy. Fap. So much fap. Got a fish to donate, which is always nice. Hmm. Oh, no head? I don't know. I don't know how to respond. I'm still trying to get myself woken up here. Oh, man. Octopus. ADHD meds. I probably should be on some kind of meds. But here I am, crazy. A squid. Well, now I have one to donate and one to sell. One to preserve and one to get rid of. Sure, you know that the Flower Fest starts on Monday. What do you think I do? I have to start planting my garden. I don't know what you just said to me. Flower Fest? But I don't do anything with flowers. Other than just randomly, sporadically plant them. And then not water them. Any good fish around here? Trying to pay off a debt. Need more fish. Hey, Bob. Huh? Oh, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. You and me both. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Ah, carp. When I eventually, at some point in the future, get to my Dragon Age playthrough, I know that I might end up wanting to be a warrior or a rogue, I think, in the second one, only because I think you have to be a warrior or rogue so that you get your sister character. Your character's sister with you instead, because I recall not liking Carver. In Dragon Age 2. Just because I think he's like constantly whiny about shit. So I think you can ship him off to the Grey Wardens at some point, but... Or something, or somewhere, but either way. I think I'd rather have my sister with me. Or just Meryl, or whatever her name was, the one elf mage that we get on our team. But we'll worry about that path when we get there. But I was thinking, wasn't there someone I really didn't care for in the second Dragon Age? And I was like, right, it's your brother if you picked mage. When we eventually ever get to Inquisition, I have no idea what I'll play as, because I'm probably going to have to, like, look at what you can learn as each class and see what sounds fun to me. I don't mind being a rogue character, but then every time I play a rogue, whether you're an archer or someone with dual swords or something, or whatever you're playing as, I'm like, I wish I was just using a sword and shield for tanky reasons. Or I'm like, I wish I was a mage instead of shooting arrows for some of the cooler spells. Yeah, I'm here to donate a fish. It's crazy. Here, I kept it not in water, so it's still very much alive. It's all Shadow's fault because now I'm thinking constantly about Dragon Age, and I'm like, I probably might end up doing that after I finish Fallout's thing, but at the same time, I'm like, should probably do some other games before I jump into something that's gonna take all of my life. Then I don't. That's just me all the time. Except it's the opposite. I'm like, I should probably take a day off. Nope. Instead, I'm here. But yesterday was my always day off in the sense of I never stream on April 1st. So, because of brother's birthday and I just don't care for April Fool's stuff on April 1st, so I stay off the internet. Dragon Age, the trilogy on PC is a little weird. Like, the first two, for the most part, feel right for PC, but then you get to Inquisition, and that one feels like a console, like they just took the console version and just threw it on PC, which is very much likely. Because it sometimes feels weird on keyboard and mouse. It doesn't feel right. All the other ones feel normal. That one, Inquisition, doesn't feel right at times for certain interactions. The controller feels better. Trying to fight and do things feel a little bit better on the controller. And for some reason, I think you have to mod it or do something in the files, but every fucking cinematic drops to 30 and only 30 FPS. I don't have any more room, right? I'm full? Okay. No, I didn't even see loot boxes or anything in Discord. I had Discord open for all of, like, 3 minutes yesterday to, like, send one thing and then, like, one or two things, and then I just closed it, and then I eventually went to bed. Because I haven't really been on it too much, not for any reason other than I just don't always go on Discord. Could have paid me more, you cheapskate. Tom Nook. Nice, but no. Nice, but no. Nice, but no. Really would, but no. How much is this PC? This computer, huh? It wouldn't fit in my room at all, but I'm gonna take it. Mosaic wall. I don't care. Rose wall. It's gonna have roses on it. Don't care. Ah, the cabana wall. I recall this is like wood, right? Oh no, it's this one. Eh, whatever. Green and white. White. Oh, the exotic rug. It's very exotic. Yep. It's something I would have went with that bench. Oh, the mosaic tile. Crazy, don't care. And the cabin rug. Another one that I would usually go with, but we're not. No, thank you. I swear, they're just selling a lot of the stuff I would normally want in my house if I was going with my usual setup. But I'm not. Yeah, Dragon Age is on my eventual to-do list, whether it's for a Classic Tuesday or just a regular thing. Either way, it's going to be played. Tuesday's probably its best bet to be consistently played so that it will eventually finish, unlike other games. But also I'm like trying to see if there's anything else I want to play before I dive into that, since Dragon Age will take up a lot of my time. I don't know. I get bored of edging all the time. I like to change it up, keep people on their toes when they don't realize I'm about to finish. Consider it done. You want a phrase, a greeting? Sure. It's a hell of a greeting. Am I good? Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna say edge me when I swoop into a room. Probably not the best opener for when you jump right into a room, but hey, Bob, you do you. I feel like you, or if anyone, could get away with it. Don't you fucking swim away, you son of a fish. Piece of fish. Nah, you're an octopus. Son of a bitch. Why are you so mean to me? 'Cause fish. Oh, cool, a red snapper. Nice. At least this will be worth a little bit. I'm getting deja vu of the other Animal Crossing all over again, because it does turn into this now a lot, but it is what it is. I gotta make money somehow. Since I keep missing turnips, I keep thinking about modern furniture. I need modern furniture. My aspirin. I need to take my aspirin. We have a lot of playthroughs and a lot of games going on, though, that I'm like, at times when I look at the list, I'm like, oh, there's not that many. And then when I really think of, like, how long each game's taking, because of how inconsistent I am, I'm wearing the shirt backwards. That I'm wearing. No wonder it felt weird when I was putting it on. And then on top of certain ones that are co-op, that who knows if they're going to get finished. Like, me and Brandon are playing Elden Ring, so I'm like, hopefully that'll at least see an end. That'd be cool, but I never know, because like, Brandon seems on board with it, but then I'm just always worried, because certain games he's always seemed on board with, and then we change suddenly to something else. Plus he's super busy with work, so I don't know how consistently we're going to play it, but... Sea bass. today, possibly, unless I don't know if it's going to happen tomorrow. It was talked about happening tomorrow, but I don't know. But today might be my last stream with having my hair all long and messy. Not that it's mattered to the stream, but for me, I'll feel a lot lighter in the head area after this. It was down to like the middle, if not almost my middle, or maybe even longer part of my back. I've lost track. It's gotten to a point where I can't even tell if the water's hitting the back of my head when I'm in the shower. Let's go in and I'm like, am I even getting wet yet? It's fucking awful. My scalp's probably dry as hell because I can't manage all this sometimes. I'm not very good at managing long hair. I had jokingly thought of throwing like a mullet on Ew, but I didn't feel like trying to make that work right now. Until I had my hair shaved, even though my hair's not in a mullet, but I just thought it'd be funny until I shaved my head, or got it mostly trimmed down. Probably not, but if I do show it, it'll probably have, you know, as usual, censored face of some kind. I'll just throw my ew face stretched over my face. I saw it, but I wanted to look to see for other... Just looking around. Some fish I just kind of am like, I'll get you, or I want to see about something else. Especially if they're really big fish. I don't, I'm always worried that it's gonna just not let me catch her, or it's a piece of tire, or a tire. If it's a tiny fish, I'm not really that interested. Though I'll still occasionally catch them because if it is something new, I can donate it. But sometimes I just ignore a lot of them. Try to look for the fat ones. Smile, wink, nudge, nudge. Sea bass. Kind of small. I don't know if I want that one. How much more room do I have? A whole row? Actually interesting, though, of talking about Dragon Age. It'll be interesting to play it because I don't think I've ever done any of the DLCs. If there's been any, I know First had one or two major type ones, and then just added shit like go here, collect loot. I think type of deals. I don't remember if they had anything. Like I know they had like one or two big ones, possibly. I'm trying to fix my shirt. So I've never played it. I don't even know what 2 might have, and I think I have all the DLC for Inquisition. I'd have to double check. Like, I don't know if I have them. I have to double check. I think I bought, like, the big, like, give me everything it has. I have to watch, though, because I know Inquisition, when I was messing around with it, has a chest right in the beginning of the game to just give me a bunch of armor and weapons. I don't want to use shit like that until I feel like, because Inquisition was just like, yeah, you can wear it right away if you have the, if it's in your class type. I'm like, I don't really want to wear and use weapons instantly strong, even though they'll get beaten later on, but like early game, because it kind of defeats the purpose. I don't want to look at your letter. Your shins are like the finest stalks of celery, slathered generously with peanut butter and raisins. I'm gonna send this to John. But yeah, I haven't played any of the DLC, but I don't want anything that gives me like super early on bonus, like amazing weaponry or gear, because then it kind of defeats the purpose when of finding any loot. Like that's it, because Inquisition starts me off with a pretty strong armor and weapon, or at least it felt like it was pretty strong early on. But I think it will get outclassed as we level up. But I'm like, I don't really want all this shit. I like to just get it all naturally. Or at least wait until I get an armor that matches its setting, or like its stats. And then I'll put on the fancier, cooler looking armor for just looks. Because most of the time, that stuff's never fully OP. I mean, they're going to destroy everything early game, but it kind of messes with my scaling of what's easy and what's not if I start having something too OP in the beginning that I didn't find naturally. Because then I'm like, oh, I'm invincible to everything, and then I just suddenly I'm like, I get hit with reality of, oh no, I'm not. Couldn't tell you who I'm going to romance throughout the through the 3 games of like which people that are given to me in each game. I don't know who the fuck I'm picking. Depends if I'm playing male or female and what my options. I have a list of who my options are. It's just a matter of I don't know which one I'll go with. And that's why I don't know if I'm going to be an asshole or a really nice person in the game, because that affects the approval of how people see me. And so I have to make sure, if I'm going to go for someone, that I'm acting accordingly with them in my party. It's not like Mass Effect where I can act like a complete and utter douchebag and then just go to, like, someone's room and be like, hey, baby, I'm real nice, honest guy. And they're like, oh, I love you. They're like, man, you're so nice, Shemmer. You going through all this trouble as I've just, like, cold-blooded, like, fucked people up. There you go. 79,000. We're getting there. And then I'm going to get a whole nother debt. Like I said, as these games progress, this gets longer, because I think the total amount of bells you spend get higher and higher, because there's more shit to add to your house. Too, so... Fuck. Weed. Go buy some flowers. I didn't buy flowers yet. Buy medicine, because I think Mallory's still sick. Yeah. I paid off the thing in New Horizon. It didn't feel as terrible, because eventually, when I had to restart my whole game when I had a new Switch, because my other one broke, I was like, they introduced, like, the farming aspect of having pumpkins and shit, and I sold so many pumpkins and made so much money. And then when I paid it off, I kind of like shrunk the pumpkin farm into a much smaller area that it's not so ridiculous. So I can still get a happy chunk of change, but I don't, not eating up a chunk of my island. It just sits next to the shop now, all nice. But that island's probably a shit show because I haven't played New Horizon in forever. We all know in Dragon Age who Shadow would romance. That's right, Alistair. Flowers over here. Never water them, just plant and then they die out. I don't take care of flowers. It's medicine. I don't plant that. Plant medicine to make medicine tree. Hey, Bob. I feel like that's just what everyone go with, but also it's like, what is it, the ritual that you have to do at the end for in like Dragon Age to keep you alive at the end of it is like, it was either do it for you or do it with Alistair or whatever. It's been so long, I don't remember. But I'm like, I just know that that was like the easy one for everyone to go for was her. It's like, oh my god, she's hot. Not easy being pretty. So pretty. Oh, are you finally feeling better? Oh, cool. Still be shaking, go. I guess I should give you some. Please take my backyard fence. John Cena. Now I just have an extra thing of medicine I can just eat. This is lovely. Bunny, are you sick? Or are you just hanging out in your house? Or are you moving? Are you just hanging out in your house? With your weird mixture of pink furniture, but also, like, wood. Oh, every day of my life is more boring than the last. If only I had pink furniture. Not helping. I don't know you. But we'll see. That's the thing, is like most of the time I play a female character in a lot of the games, but like Dragon Age, I'm like, I don't think I give a shit about any of the dudes. Like, to even do it. Because sometimes I do it as a joke. Or if they have same-sex thing, then I just do, you know, female with female. But I'm like, I don't think I give a shit about most of them. And the ones I do care about, I have to be a guy for anyway. Bum, 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 bum. And you know you want it. Turn around, damn it. It's a fucking carp. You want this cake? I want it. I feel like that's how I try picking people up at the bar, except I just scream it. Wait a minute, I always romanced a woman. Yeah, I mean, it didn't matter who I played. If I could romance the thing, that's what it would usually be. Because, I don't know, like, it's not because it's like, whatever, I'm straight and I don't like dudes, but I'm like, half the way certain guys, I mean, at most, the most interesting dude, two guys, I think, in the game that I even gave a shit about was Garrus and, the one guy's the Drell. The Drell guy that has that disease. But, like, that's about it. Like, other than that, all the other guys I didn't really give a fuck about. I'm like, they all suck. Other than Joker, but Joker has his own whole situation with Edie going on, but we deal with that. So, Dragon Age, I'm like, I don't think I give a shit about most of these dudes. First Dragon Age, it probably won't really bother me too much. It's like sometimes I like just playing female because I like the voices for the female actress, like voice actresses more. And the cowards won't let us bang a Krogan. I know, this is bullshit. You look kind of poor. I'm in the middle. Here, take this and go buy yourself something nice. I'm gonna give you a big dot shirt. Don't spend it all in one place. Is it just the way I'm dressed? Do I look poor? Because, I mean, I feel like I kind of dressed similar once when I went to one place and someone just thought I was a pot smoker. But I only like playing females because, like, sometimes the voice actresses just sound cooler with, depending on how you're playing them. Like, I usually like, I like being female Shepherd when I was Renegade because of, like, I like the tone of how, like, her tones for when you're just being a complete and utter bitch to everyone. Even though I was a male that time around because I wanted to be my gross male Shepherd. I don't remember if I liked any, because I think you only get 2 voice options in Inquisition. I'm like, I don't think I remember liking any of the guys. Like, their voices, but it's been so long, I don't remember. I'd have to listen to them again. Oh, Koi. They should have done a joke romance scene with Krogans, with a Krogan in Mass Effect where after it's done, you see the Krogan leave all satisfied, and then you just see you come out in a wheelchair. Like leaving the elevator.
Don't come.
That too. Probably how sex with a Krogan would sound like. Help me. Not like this. Oh, octopus. Octopussy. Let's go sell all our shit, make a bit of money, throw one more little payment onto the debt, and then Get on with our classic stuff. Yeah, just come staggering out of the room. Medic! Need a doctor. That's the one I don't want. Backyard fence didn't want that. Got it. This, and this. Thank God for the red snapper and koi to add any bit of money to it. Throw a little bit extra onto the debt, not too much, but just a little bit, and then we'll move on. This is the window for the post office. What do you want? Throw 5,000 on there. There you go. Take it or take it. What? Now I just need to pay 74,000. Be there in no time. It take me a bunch more days. Just for me to get even more debt. I think I've only done, what, like 2 upgrades, so we still got a lot to go. All right. Well, there you go. That'll be our day for this, and move on to the next thing. I gotta use the bathroom real quick, but we'll jump into our next. But there you go, YouTube. Until the next one.